Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today, we're back on Twitter taking a look at a controversy that's going on in the League of Legends scene right now. We're looking at a sorry that page doesn't exist screen on Twitter right now because this is a deleted tweet from Cloud9. They tweeted this a couple hours ago announcing that General Sniper, the 13-year-old brother of Viper, the solo queue god, former top laner for Dignitas and FlyQuest, that General Sniper was going to be signed as a new content creator for Cloud9. Again, he's just 13 years old. He's a challenger player. He's super hyped up. Recently, his Twitch and his YouTube have been blowing up after he had a really good showing at Twitch Rivals. And yeah, Cloud9 was ready to sign him to a contract. Again, starting out as a streamer because you can't play professionally until you're 16 years old. It's either 16 or 17. I'm not sure on the exact number. But they wanted to get General Sniper under their brand, I'm sure, to start like training him and having him build up as a content creator, but also as a player, because people think he is obviously a really great professional prospect as well, because one, Viper has been a professional player and he has looked very good at times, even though he didn't necessarily work out in the LCS, but also the fact that he's a 13-year-old challenger player, that's just a ton of potential, and that's pretty crazy. But as we can see, General Sniper tweeted out a couple hours ago that it turns out the minimum age to join any team is 15, even as a streamer. So my contract was terminated. Very sad news. I'll be back even stronger than ever next year, which must mean he's about to turn 14, so then next year he'll be 15. Cloud9 tweeted out this like sad Niski reply. Is this kind of pissing some people off in the scene? As you can see here, this tweet that says, all LCS organizations were aware of this about 2 weeks ago. Kind of shitty he gets led on like this, and there's literally zero reasons for C9 not to have known this, and C9 hard trolled him. So people are pretty mad, pretty upset with Cloud9 right now. They've had some past controversies with contracts and not exactly always following the rules and try to skirt around rules and trying to bend the rules and stuff in terms of player contracts. So this is kind of interesting. Also, I could see it as Cloud9, even if they knew it was against the rules, I could see this as a way of getting in touch with General Sniper and reaching out to him just so they kind of have connection and they can begin to build a relationship and stuff, so that when he does turn 15, maybe he is going to be more likely to sign with them, and maybe even once he's ready to be a professional player, maybe he's more likely to sign with them. I feel like that'd be kind of a scummy tactic, obviously, but I wouldn't put it past them at this point. But this story was just really crazy because a couple hours ago, Cloud9 tweeted that they signed him, and then a couple hours later, everything's deleted, the contract's terminated, it's all off. Like, I know everyone's joking, it's like the fastest signing and termination of a contract ever. Really crazy situation, because obviously a lot of people were hyped up for this because, again, Sniper's Twitch stuff is blowing up, his YouTube stuff is blowing up right now. A lot of people really like him as a content creator, a lot of people really like him as a solo queue player, a lot of people like him again as a professional prospect, and there's going to be a lot of teams going after him once he turns old enough to play in like Academy and the LCS and everything. So it's going to be a really interesting story to continue to follow. Again, this sucks that he just kind of has to wait around another year where he could be getting a lot of money to be a content creator for Cloud9. So it sucks that he has to wait a whole nother year to turn 15. But it is another year where he can continue to grow content on his own, continue to have fun. And obviously you don't want to put kids in weird business decisions and make them work in jobs. And I know there's a ton of laws and stuff surrounding all that. So it does make sense. But it is kind of crazy how C9 kind of led him on, baited him. And then obviously the contract has to get terminated. And who knows if Cloud9 knew for sure. It sounds like Cloud9 did know. It sounds like at least a lot of teams in the LCS knew. So then you either have to ask, why did Cloud9 not do their due diligence? Or if they did know, why are they trying to bend and break the rules and all that stuff? So yeah, feel bad for the kid because I'm sure he was very hyped up, very excited. But I still think the future is very bright for him. This honestly is not even a blip in his career. It's not going to matter at all. It's not even negative. He can still continue to create content, play League of Legends, make YouTube videos, stream, do everything he wants to do. This is nothing bad is going to happen to him at all. And then of course once he turns 15, once the time comes, those offers are still going to be there. He's still going to have amazing opportunities. But just kind of, at the least, it's weird by Cloud9. At the most, it's kind of dirty by Cloud9. But I am curious to hear what you guys think. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you make of this whole situation? Do you think this was dirty by Cloud9, or do you just think it was an honest mistake? I'm super curious. I want to know what the community's reaction is going to be. So far, it seems pretty negative from the stuff I've seen, but it's still early on. It's only been a couple of hours. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check out the first link in the description below for a $25 RP giveaway we're doing for Christmas. It's going to be going down on Christmas Day. Make sure you get entered into that if you're interested. You still have plenty of time, obviously. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one, but until then, peace.